we are visualizing the stages of data processing in temporal queries. Let's take a look at this query, which calls clip event duration. It shortens each event to the next event with the same ID. When we click Debug, we see on the left the query graph, on the right the timelines. The graph shows that the user's session stream has the operation clip event duration called on it. In the timeline, we see individual events. Hovering over an event shows us its start time, its end time, and its payload, the data associated with it. We also see, highlighted in black, the provenance, the results of the processing operation. Here, we see that this first event was clipped to the second, but the second wasn't clipped to the third. Inspecting the metadata, it turns out that this third clip has ID equals 2, while the first and second have ID equals 1. Now let's look at a more complex example. This is task B from the user study. We're trying to aggregate information into 60-minute windows, but looking at the timestamps on the left, we see that we're getting times that aren't in 60-minute intervals. Let's see what the debugger shows. It's easy to read from the debugger that the query is structured in two branches. In one branch, we're calling a tumbling window lifetime and then an aggregate. That's what's giving us the 60-minute windows on the right. But wait, when we join them with the other branch, they're getting broken up. The other branch isn't in windows. This must be where the strange times are coming from. Let's fix this. We'll move the tumbling window lifetime call to before the branches separate. Now we see that both branches and the results are in 60-minute intervals. We've solved the problem. This is how StreamTrace allows us to visualize the stages of data processing in temporal queries.